Week 9 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Ravens and the Saints on Monday Night Prime Time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints.
Brandon Gordon alongside, as always, my partner Charles.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roaming the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Off the option, it's Jones. The numbers for Jones last week: 18 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times, and that ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. This is the tight end, Njoku.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Herbert operating from the red zone.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, did they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was that back in their own territory,
Saints have a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And here's Jones again on second down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Here's Hardman to return.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
And at one point, he announced to the NFL world that he had accomplished.
They start the drive with Cook. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Aguilar.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. That'll be complete to Cook.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
The Saints at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. But I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now Brady.
And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down.
And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right?
Herbert on first down now. Open man is Kirk, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
10-0 the score after 1. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Here's Jordan Stout now.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Hardman on the return.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return.
Now Herbert to start the drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Here's Brady to throw.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. To throw is Brady. This complete, left side to Aguilar.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Shotgun now for Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Brady now to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Here's Herbert. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Now is the punter, Jordan Stout.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Brady. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Brady now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Robert Tonyan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard. Off the option, it's Jones. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, Herbert. And able to find Kirk complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got Tonyan complete over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
That throw by Brady incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady completes it to Aguilar. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Brady. Got his man. It's London. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Throws right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this 1st half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6.
And no alley to be found.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy. Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady setting up the screen for Cook. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
James Cook. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Brady. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Kirk now, the return man. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
And he fights.
Herbert now.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they...
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now Brady. Touchdown, Saints.
Robert Tunyon.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Runs good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Off the option, it's Jones.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. So here are the Saints to take over. They were winners last. To throw is Brady.
On the slant, he's got Hardman.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From just shy of midfield, Brady
into the hands of London. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Here's Brady to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And the decision to come out.
Play action. It's Herbert.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, it's Herbert.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. On the move past the 40.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Off the option, it's Jones.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
This likely a must-have. Third and goal.
Now it's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield with man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They go for it on fourth and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A handoff for Herbert.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert once more.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
They'll run here with Herbert.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The Saints on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 41-yard. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On the delay, Jones dances by at the 20. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 20-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll run it with Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Christian Kirk, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They'll go again with Herbert.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So the Ravens now down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor.
Throwing, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Herbert going to throw. He's got it complete to Waddle.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Clock rolling here. About to hit 30 seconds. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Completes this to Jefferson. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So it's a win here for the Saints. And the guy leading the charge, who else?